Hello everyone, and welcome to my review and unboxing of the Zerodate X70 wireless gaming mouse. I bought this mouse for a little under $8 on eBay. It took about 3 weeks for it to get here from Hong Kong, and I got this specifically because I wanted a wireless mouse both to try and review. But when it comes to gaming mouses or any wireless mouse, I'm always very hesitant to get one because I don't want to be bothered with changing the battery out. And with the experience I've had with wireless mouses, they're usually the kind where you have to change the triple or double A batteries on the inside. But I searched for the cheapest wireless rechargeable LED gaming mouse, and this is it. And it just came in, so let's unbox it and see what's inside. Okay, so first, here's the mouse, a charging cable, and a information pamphlet. That's it. So for the pamphlet, it's just a description of what you expect. It has 6 buttons. It supposedly has a 10-meter range, which I highly doubt. It has a 600 milliamp lithium-ion battery, and it's 2400 DPI. So this is a 4-setting DPI mouse. The lowest setting being 1000, then 1600, 2000, and 2400. So here's the mouse. It's a little cheap looking. This is supposed to look impressive because it's supposed to look metallic, but it just looks like chrome plastic. It honestly just looks like the mouse I used to have, but wireless. That's what's weird is the scroll wheel is huge. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have no problems using it, but I feel as though these are going to give out within 6 months. This chrome plastic, this part right here, it's just plastic, but this part actually feels like metal. So I appreciate the look they're going for. It's a little generic, but not too generic. So here's a charging port where you plug this into. It's just the universal micro USB. It's got 3 settings: light, on, and off. So it's currently on off. Here's on, and then here is light, which is, I guess, it's just another version of on. Here's the DPI button, page back, page forward, and then of course here is the dongle. So it says here the range is 10 meters, but then it asks for you to put it on the front panel of the computer, I guess for it to be a shorter range. But if the range is 10 meters, that shouldn't be an issue, should it? Okay, so now to test this out and see how it feels. I thought I'd have to download drivers so that the setup might take a little longer, but it literally took like 10 seconds. All I did was I unplugged my old mouse, plugged in the dongle, and turned this on, and the mouse immediately started working. So there's no downloads, there's no drivers, nothing. Everything is already paired. Everything works fine. It has a little feature, you see this? The light turns on whenever it moves. That's actually really interesting. I don't know if other mouses do that, honestly, but I do like that. I do think that's neat. I'm going to use it on light mode. So right here doesn't change, but this part right here does. It's because it's this part right here. It's a sensor. It just happens to shine through all the way. That's still pretty cool. So now I'm going to play a couple games, and then I'll give you the verdict. Okay, so it's been 14 weeks since that last clip. I took way too long to finish this video. My schedule has been super filled with projects and responsibilities, plus not to mention that I'm a huge procrastinator. So with that said, since I've been using this mouse for the past 14 weeks, I have a better insight as far as what you should expect with prolonged usage. For starters, the weird, slick, oily sensation goes away after a few weeks. I'm not sure if it's something on the mouse that has rubbed off over time, or if the natural oils people secrete corroded the top layer. But either way, it feels much better. The battery is both good and bad. If you don't care for the LEDs to be on, and simply want to use it as a wireless rechargeable mouse, this thing will last you for 7 to 10 days on a single charge, which is insane. However, if you do choose to keep the gaming LEDs on, the battery only lasts 3 to 5 days, which to me is totally not worth the flashiness, and I value the longer battery life a lot more. There is one negative thing, however, that I want to point out. Everywhere you look, this mouse is advertised as having 4 DPI settings: 1000, 1600, 2000, and 2400. But in reality, it only has 3 settings. I'm not sure which is missing. It could be the 1000 or the 2400 or even one of the middle ones. But I did find this to be a bit disappointing, and I would imagine it would be more disappointing to someone looking to buy this based on the number of DPI settings or the speed, because again, I'm not sure which of the 4 isn't included. So with all that said, and with all the drawbacks taken into account, I still recommend this mouse. Not just for its aesthetics and wireless features, but also for the price, long battery life, and comfort. Yikes, it's been ages since my last video. With YouTube demonetizing any and all small-time channels, it's been really hard prioritizing creating content over my other personal projects. But I don't plan on killing this channel. I appreciate everyone sticking around, and I have a lot of video editing to catch up on. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.